I saw something hilarious.
Are you still sneezing? Is this the thing we
No,
should be
no,
worried
I'm
about?
fine. I'm good.
Okay, because we started right now.
Yeah, I'm good. I sneezed a lot right before
Clive?
this. Oh god, look at these microtransactions. To continue, you gotta pay 99, or you have to pay a whole pound just continue. These
Yeah.
microtransactions are out of control.
Thank goodness I'm not British. I don't gotta pay anything.
No pence
Yeah.
from us, please.
Yeah, we were founded on not paying the Brits.
True.
Dun,
I
dun,
got
dun,
pizza.
dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
say we, but really only Scraps is the one who is lives in a place that was directly involved in the not paying the Brits. They had a very, very important moment of not paying the Brits.
All right, here's the levels we got left. We got the chimp, the bag, and the bunny. That's one. Hair today, gong tomorrow. Corsair's Cove. Ice Ceratops and Middle Age Crisis. That is 5 levels left.
All right, what's the next level? Oh wait, we're getting to the Wild West, weren't we?
Yep, that's the Wild West.
It's coming in choppy for us.
Oh, really? It shouldn't be.
Oh, it might be better now. I think it may have just been because of the hub world.
Oh, how's it looking?
Better.
Fine, I guess.
Okay. I have
Yeah.
it set to 30. If you need it, I can like bump it down to 15 if that's an issue.
No, I think 15 would make it choppier.
Is that a
Yeah.
ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that might be a train.
That's a boat.
That's the
boat.
bottom of a ship.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
What the?
Are we gonna fight a pirate?
No, this is... The next area is a pirate ship. So maybe what's going on is... I don't know.
I don't know where I've been.
I know you can probably see the other worlds, like... Watch, if I fly out... No, invisible walls block me. But... If you look out, you can, like, see, part of the, swamp world.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's what's going on here, where, like, we're seeing part of the worlds overlap?
Maybe.
Right.
Do you think you could restart the Discord stream?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I think that might fix it.
Okay.
God, OBS has been giving me so much trouble lately.
And there we go. Is that better?
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Okay, so this is the boss fight, or is this the... Okay, the boss fight is over there. This is the level proper. Okay.
Awesome. Did you see that big fat JPEG?
Yeah. This ain't no Spyro with that tossy world map thingy mabobber.
Yeah.
Showing the level hub. Oh. The chimp, the bag, and the bunny.
That's not a good
fuck.
Wow.
Silver,
Oh
it's a play on the good, the bad, and the ugly.
I know, but it's not a good one.
It's okay.
That's a lot of birds!
Yeah, haven't you ever binge watched Hitchcock films?
I'd say a lot of fucking...
Looks like these ancient Greeks were right. Dacus is definitely honing in on areas where these crystals are in abundance. Don't be fooled. That gold mine is not what he says it is. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, because a gold mine will definitely keep people
Give
from
me a second.
investigating.
I'm gonna...
What?
This is a lot of birds!
Yeah?
I can't tell if it's like an issue or not or something. It's too many birds.
There's a lot of vultures.
Zora, this is an unnatural amount of vultures. I'm gonna be honest.
Careful, don't touch the cactus. They probably hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Can you see if they hurt?
They do. Found out in the last episode when I bumped into a cactus.
I don't remember that. Therefore, it didn't happen.
I swear these birds are tanking
it.
the frame rate.
Oh,
There
hey,
you
look,
go.
the cacti
Enjoy.
hurt.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed. I do like cacti as like environmental hazards.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah. I like Old West levels.
Okay, now that we're out of the bird zone, maybe the Janestown, shiniest place in America.
They're still birds. I can see their shadows.
Hitchcock!
It's a birdemic. It's because they're everywhere because of global warming.
What was that movie that was like big because it featured actors from all three of the big bad movies?
Was it a Sharknado film or something?
I don't know. An ancient stone inside solid rock. Just how far back in time must this one have been lost?
Well, it looks like you're gonna need like a pickaxe or a ground pound.
Hmm.
Or fire a cannon at it. Kapow!
I don't think
Or
I have
find
a
some
ground pound.
dynamite.
There's my ground pound. It's not strong enough.
You're probably gonna need to find some dynamite.
There.
Y'all remember
Yeah,
Hoodwink?
This is the
reference?
issue. This
Yes,
is the
it was
issue
a
with the
Hoodwink
birds.
reference.
That was a Hoodwink reference, yes. You know what the main issue with all these birds are? They keep getting stuck on stuff. I wouldn't mind so much, like all the birds, if like they move at like half the frame rate. It's so obnoxious.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
There's so many vultures and buzzards. God damn, makes me want to go down to Buzzard Billy's down in Wickle, get the fucking cat. get a
There's so
catfish
many
po' boy.
birds that I fear they're actually starting to tank everything around them.
Blackened catfish po' boy from Buzzard Billy's. Crocodile
Wanted
po' boy.
hourglass thief. Yep, there's
yeah.
hat
There-
kid.
Hat kid mixed with
There's
mustache kid.
there's so many birds. They're actually causing like everything else to like tank a little.
They're causing everything everywhere.
All at
All
once.
at once?
Yes,
Still
Oh,
haven't
here
seen
we
it.
go.
you should.
I told you you'd need a cannon.
Oh my god, that is a little. That is so jank.
That is terrible. You pushed it the wrong way, activating it.
I hit.
You're blowing up your sister.
She's my aunt.
Well, it should have been cardinal directions. Let's be honest, or like a first person aiming with an arc.
Literal rock and a hard place.
It was still in the rock. What the shit?
I think it was just there and it was clipping into the rock.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Look, I really like this game, but sometimes the technical issues are a little hard to ignore. Especially with
my
all the
eyes
fucking
hurt.
birds!
My eyes hurt.
Sorry,
hurts my
Chasm,
brain.
do not fall.
No, don't fall.
There's another bird. You can't even kill them.
My issue with the birds is
What
that
is-
they're, like, moving at half the frames.
My issue,
My
with the
issue
birds-
is that they're making it run like garbage.
Yeah.
More so.
My issue with the birds is that they're
Hello.
not even enemies. Like, they're just there for the aesthetic.
Alright, Karma Llama, tell me the secret to this level. Oh, fuck.
You've been
Was
attacked
that-
by a little goblin.
Was that Mike Wazowski?
No, that's the imp enemies that have been here the entire time. Checking
Oh.
over by the train station. Okay. You're no help. I was gonna check the train station anyway. Fuck you.
Oh god, I hate when that happens. Like when you're just about to wash the dishes, and then like your brother or someone is like, "Hey, can you wash the dishes?"
Yeah, you're like just about to clean your room and then your mom's like, I want to see 2 bags of trash out of your room. And then you're like, God damn it, now I don't want to do it.
Exactly, because it takes away the agency.
And then
Like-
they act like it was their idea, and it's like I was gonna do it anyway. Fuck you.
Yeah. Like it's like, I need
Because it went from something I want to do to a chore.
exactly.
And chores take up a different kind of energy
Wanted.
Yeah,
than
An oak
doing
tree.
something you want.
Yeah.
Annie Oak Tree?
Yep.
Is that an Annie Oakley reference?
Probably.
Yeah.
Who's
That
Annie
was,
Oakley?
the isn't that the for Andy Get Your Gun?
Hmm.
Right?
Annie Oakley was an American sharpshooter who starred in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show.
Hello there, kind
Developed.
sirs. After taking a sip of that awful Doctor's elixir,
Yeah.
my sisters
Annie-
have come over strange. Perhaps we'll find a way to knock some sense into them. I'd be awfully grateful for your assistance.
Yeah, Andy Get Your Gun was the film that was based off Annie Oakley. Where you wanna hey, Scraps, you wanna know who played Annie Oakley
Sure,
in
go for it.
Andy Get Your Gun? Bernadette Peters.
Who?
Oh.
Rita from Animaniacs.
Oh.
Oh, neat.
Also the witch in Into
Are you
the
telling me I'm
Woods.
gonna just gun these girls down?
Yeah.
Annie Get Your
Kill
Gun
them.
is what the Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better is from.
Anything you can do,
I
better.
can do better. I can do
Are you
anything
serious?
better than you. Yeah, I'm serious.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
God, I love Bernadette Peters so much. Is she in the new Animaniacs
No,
season?
unfortunately not. Not as far as I'm aware.
They haven't gotten Rita back?
No.
No. Jesus Christ, she's 75 years old.
Hey, she's still alive.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right. I wanted to read you a thing.
Oh my god, I'm all.
She was also Sophie in Anastasia.
Oh, I love Anastasia. That is a good.
It is a good movie.
They did a I want to see what she has to say. Yeah, you gunned my sisters down in cold blood. Oh no, they're all dead. Take this and leave me alone, you monster.
Oh, she was Glinda in that really crappy CG animated Wizard of Oz that came out a decade
British?
ago?
I mean, she's got to pay rent. Placed very
Yeah.
fortfully.
Dorothy's Return.
I mean, everybody's in the...
Nah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, that's clipping. It's clipping. Geometry. He was missing geometry.
Yeah, I saw that. You saw that.
I saw that. Hey, the Easter eggs.
Easter egg. There we go.
Oh, that was some poppin'. This
Yeah,
level's not off.
Did that wheel spin when you
Oh,
stood? Oh,
Jesus
my
Christ.
god.
This was probably like the last level they made right at the end. That's the vibes I'm getting from it, from the last.
That or it was the first one.
Well, with the first one, they probably would have like looked at it and been like, you know, we could do this better. Get rid of the birds. Let's fix the geometry. Fix the pop-in issue. Oh my god.
I swear, the birds are like 90% of the reason we have popping issues right now because like they're just everywhere.
Probably. Let's see if it's better in here. What? Oh, it's Pac-Man geometry.
What?
It was Pac-Man geometry, I think.
You go one way
this-
and yeah.
Yeah. When you go through the thing, you come out on the other side of the...
Oh wait a minute, I wanna.
Oh, yeah, blow that shit up.
Like too obvious not to. Boom, there we go.
What was that, a key?
Yeah, that's the key. That's necessary.
My god, they're just lying there.
I gunned them on down. That's what I said.
Oh my god.
They're all dead. And the game says they're unconscious, but who are you gonna believe? Me or the game?
I believe me.
And what do your eyes say? Your special eyes.
They don't reel. Hmm.
Sorry, I saw someone had posted some Oblivion
Of course, somebody's
glitches.
posting Oblivion.
I I love Oblivion glitches. They hit different than Skyrim glitches.
Was it the soldier like
Yeah,
in the
and the
ground with
horse.
his horse, and then the cougar comes up?
Yeah,
Oh
and
shoot! That water killed me.
oh, that is shallow water for killing you. Where the fuck are you? Oh my god, the birds!
Hmm.
Why
Save me! Save me! Hitchcock! He's after my blood.
I want to. Can you look at the birds real quick?
Hmm.
Look at all of them. Okay. I just want to get a screenshot so I can ask the devs why are there so many birds?
I bet you it might be related to like some sort of setting. It's like, more birds appear at like this setting, and then like they just didn't check to see like
Do you think they're spawning? Like you
if
think there's like enemy spawning algorithms?
maybe the more birds you can fit on screen. Why not? Oh, it's corrosive. Okay.
Oh, I get it, because it has so
Hmm.
much sulfur. It's basically acid.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's sulfuric acid. It's got a lot of waste chemicals in it.
Mind your own business. Ah, fuck. Mine or mine? Hmm.
Alright, I just tweeted to Clive and Wrench, why are there so many birds in this level? It causes a lot of slowdown. Oh, man. What was that really edgy game? Why is there lotion on there?
Vex.
Right, Vex.
Mm.
I meant to go to the retro game store this weekend to see if they had it, but I forgot.
Hmm.
But then I got I. By the way, did y'all hear about Afro Man's lawsuit?
Yeah.
Uh, you've heard about it, right, Scraps?
I saw the video, but like, that's about it.
Okay. So, for those
Who's
who
Afro
don't know,
Man?
Afro Man's the guy that did the "And Then I Got High" song.
Okay. Ah, fuck. No, 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 no.
And
Mm.
so what happened was, while he was away, the police raided his house, stole his money, and in front of his kids, by the way. Uh, and
Like they broke down the door.
yeah, they broke down his door
Hmm.
in front of his kids and disabled his cameras and stole his money, all in front of his kids while he was away. And so he made two songs that featured the footage from his cameras.
And his
Before
wife's
they were-
cell phone.
Yeah, and his wife's cell phone. One of which was called "Will You Help Pay for My Door?" And so the police precinct is trying to sue him for invasion of privacy for using using the footage of the cops breaking into his house and stealing his shit.
Hmm.
They're trying to sue him, even though it was
They're trying to get him on like oh, you're using our likenesses without permission kind of deal.
yeah, but
Hmm.
like I think that it's probably going to be protected the same way, cell phone footage of cops are protected.
Especially considering some of it is cell phone footage.
Exactly. Like there is a precedent for cops being unable to sue people for
Camera
for
footage.
posting camera footage of what they do.
Apparently, they got that one. Okay.
Mm.
I don't know where that one was.
The
Maybe it was like
the weird little rabbit guy runs or laps around the level, and I intercepted him.
completely by accident.
Well, I saw him down there, so I was intending to go down there to stop him, but I did not expect him to.
You should have played it off as intentional.
You should take out those minecart dudes.
You know what would
I
have
don't think
helped the
I can.
cannons? You know what would have helped the cannons a lot?
Hmm.
If you were able to like, if they had like a chair that you could jump in order to aim them
Oh, that could be useful.
instead
yeah.
of pushing them, because they're always like right at an edge, which makes pushing them hard. Oh, hey, there's a safe.
You need one more key.
Then I gotta...
Da 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 da.
It's a good song.
Oh, there we go. There's where I want to go.
Ah, a secret passage. Secret
Tunnel.
tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret tunnel.
I don't remember the rest of it, but it went secret tunnel. Or they put music on it that's great.
Oh yeah, the one with like a bunch of reverb.
Yeah.
Ah, it's Tortoise and the Hare.
Hmm.
Oh, wow, I've been told the stories all my life, but I never thought they were true. Well, as is family tradition, you can beat me in a race. The shiny stone, it's yours, son. Okay. I just gotta erase this guy back through the way I just came.
With his weird glowing shell.
Oh, my
Oh.
god, he's fast.
Crap. On the Jack the Ripper boss, when you dash, you can, or not when you dash. On the Jack the Ripper boss, you could duck under the scissors.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh.
Hmm.
I didn't know because you were.
I
don't think you
I
played
won.
it.
Hmm.
Huh?
I won. I won the race.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, the Clive and Wrench Twitter posted like, "Hey, a lot of people are having trouble on this boss. So, did you know you could duck under the scissors?"
Yeah, they added penguins with a duck sign.
Oh,
Yeah, so I just won that race. Did
Go
you...
talk to him again?
No, I don't think I will. I won the race. I have the trophy.
Were you asking me something?
Yeah, the question was, do you know how I won the race?
By dying?
Yeah, win the race. Win the race.
I don't care what it takes.
Just win the race.
Just
You know what
find a
this
way to
game-
make me proud.
have y'all ever watched Firefly?
I've seen bits of it.
Have I been posting I Teach Vader into the chat, or is that just also something you've been listening to?
Huh?
Scraps and I are making a reference to a YTPMV
Oh.
called Win the Race, in which it uses footage from the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
The hog heg.
Ow, the edge.
No, this is the light and happy one for kids.
Yeah, this is the one with Sonic Says with Scratch and Grounder. Not having Robotnik be a techno-fascist.
Is it safe right next to the ammo?
You've got 6 more little guys to go.
I would love to see.
There we go.
Yeah, Firefly is a really good show. It's Wild West in space.
I've seen that concept before.
Yeah, cowboys in space.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, I love it.
Well, I mean like actual Wild West, like desert.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, I love it.
Yeah, it's good. They even have a
Evolve
guy
over-
riding a horse.
Trigun, wonderful.
Trigun's great, yeah.
I heard that they rushed a lot of stuff in the new anime compared to the old one.
I'm not surprised. They usually have less time to do stuff. There we go, level complete.
Now
You
you
ready
don't
for
have
the
to deal
boss
with those
fight?
fucking birds.
Like you know how in the old Trigun anime, it took like 12 episodes for Vash to fire his gun.
Yeah.
Fires it in the first episode.
Dang. Which gun?
Also,
Like his handgun or like his gun, his gun arm, his body gun?
I think his like gun.
Mm.
Vash the Stampede is
Oh.
so GNC.
Yeah.
Like, extremely gender, but not in a bad way. You know what I mean?
Do they still do they make it clear that he's Vash the Stampede like immediately, or do they take their time like they did in the original, where it takes until like halfway through before anybody even acknowledges he's the real deal?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, train fight.
There's an anime I watched on Netflix.
It's actually one of the best cutscenes.
Gareth's Train Tour. There's an anime I watched a while ago. Can't remember the name, but it's basic safe scenic route, certain death.
This is probably the best cutscene in the game I've seen so far. What the fuck?
That was a sheep in the bag. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
He killed that horse.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm loving this.
Certain Death Canyon.
Fart joke.
Killing all the sheriffs. Oh, the sheriffs are frogs. Or lizards. Oh, her tail was clipping into her.
Yeah, I saw that. I think her tail is like an extra layer.
Probably.
Andrew is gonna stop. We're gonna have to get to the front and pull the brake. Okay.
Why?
But we can stop the train.
Before
Why would we want to?
Also, why are they attacking you?
To stop the train from coming.
Those
but
are bandits, not sheriffs.
Oh, then why were they attacking Annie?
Because she's
'Cause
also
she's a bandit.
They're bandits
want her
fighting each
stuff.
other.
Oh, okay.
You think there's honor amongst bandits?
Should be.
Ah, shoot. I wonder what those signs say.
One of those signs, I'm pretty sure it said, "Stop frickin' reading this."
That's a shame. I wish I could read that.
Someone on... They did retweet a few of the signs.
Hmm.
I saw. I didn't really pay attention to it. I can look it up.
She's trying to shoot me.
Yeah, well, no, she's throwing sheep at you.
Hmm.
And succeeding.
Ma'am, please stop throwing sheep at me. I'm
No.
very sheepish.
Ma'am, I would very much appreciate it if you would stop hurling livestock towards me.
Alright.
I wish your aim was better, ma'am. Then I would actually be worried. Oh, there's a car
Is that
under
a
there.
car?
Okay, one of the signs says, "Creatively justified obstacle." Another sign says...
I died.
Rip.
A man
It
walks
starts
into
you at the beginning.
One
Yeah.
Height
says,
restriction.
"A man walks into a bar." Ouch. One says, "Yeah, stop reading these signs and duck."
Oh, you can duck?
Under the signs, I guess. I mean, it's worth a try.
You've got to crouch, right?
Yeah, I do. It's like not useful.
We were just talking about how you could duck under the scissors. Yeah.
I will say this. I do like this level. Video game train levels are usually the best part of the game.
Absolutely. I like the Hat in Times trains.
Head in Time is
level.
probably like bigger budget than this.
Probably.
That looks like a duckable distance.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
one of the
that's a
signs
car. Oh, I know what it is. It's the DeLorean.
Oh, right. Because the DeLorean was being pushed by the train that one time.
Hey, don't shoot me while I'm trying to do tight jumps.
She is really aggressive. Is that a rocket launcher?
I think she throws it at you.
No, I mean that the guys have.
You've got all the, you've got all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Alright,
wondering
there's-
what that was. I was like, huh. Well, there we go. I did it. Year of the Rabbit.
Alright, I know
In the
last episode
cowboy
I was
level?
complaining. What?
Year of the Rabbit in the cowboy level?
I mean, a lot of cowboys were Chinese.
Fair enough.
Coyote time. Oh god.
That Chinese little lantern balloon.
Yeah. Guess.
Yeah, Year of the Rabbit.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
2023 year, lunar year of the rabbit.
What type
Yeah.
of rabbit? The water rabbit, the fire rabbit, the wood rabbit, the steel rabbit.
I think it's like wood. No, let's see. It is water.
The water rabbit, I knew it. Yeah, I think we're in the
love
water
sea
cycle.
bunnies. They're my favorite slugs. All right.
Look at
Oh,
me.
maybe-
I'm a Chinese stereotype.
Mm. What is 2013's rabbit type?
2013 wasn't a rabbit. 2011.
2023, I mean.
Oh, 2023 is water.
It is the water rabbit.
I looked it up.
It's the water rabbit.
I love sea bunnies. Aren't sea bunnies like extremely venomous
Yeah.
or poisonous?
On a fun note, let's talk Chinese history. Who's
boy.
ever heard of Sudaji?
I think you've mentioned it. I think you've mentioned that at some point on the channel.
I mentioned Sudaji, the one who tormented an entire kingdom and got an emperor killed.
Was that the one who like cut off an emperor's head and threw it in like a vat of boiling oil and then cut off his own head to throw in it so that they wouldn't be able to tell the emperor's from his?
No,
Oh.
it's really different. That's actually a completely fictional fable.
Look, I don't know which things are fables and which things aren't because it sounds like a thing that could very well have happened in
A
history.
man cutting off his head and then throwing it into oil?
Well, no, cutting it off so that it falls into oil.
So the myth goes that a man has a beef with another man, and he turns to an assassin and says, "I need you to help me kill this man." It's not specifically an emperor, I think. And the guy's like, "Yeah, okay, I got a method, but it's gonna kill you and it's gonna kill me. So you got to be totally committed to this." And the guy's like, "Yeah, sure, let's do this." So the guy cuts off the dude's head, and
Three-way suicide pact. Let's go.
yeah, so he kills the guy by cutting off his head and putting his head in a pot. And then the emperor, and then the bad guy in the story is like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm boiling a head in this pot. You want to see?" And the dude's like, "Yeah, sure." So he cuts off the dude's head, and then he cuts off his, so that nobody can tell whose head was who.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah. The
It's
way
gonna
I
be a
heard
fucked
it
up
was
burial.
the way I heard it. It was like an emperor, and the guy was just completely disrespecting the emperor in every way until he killed.
I mean, that could be another telling of it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Story,
surprised.
stories this old tend to switch
Yeah.
around some details.
I think that he disrespected the emperor so much that the emperor demanded he be executed on the spot by being boiled alive in boiling
You're thinking of
oil.
something else.
and
You are definitely thinking of another myth and mixing it with
don't-
that one.
maybe, but I'm still gonna tell it the way I remember it. So the emperor has them boil some oil, and right before the guy gets dipped in, he manages to escape and cut off the emperor's head, tossing it into the pot, and then takes his own head, or cuts off his own head so that it falls into the pot as well.
You're remembering completely different stories and mixing them together.
Yeah,
What am I mixing
that's how
together?
things happen in life.
Happy New Year! Oh, well, maybe not so happy. I try to think what he's up to, but on the top of the crystal mining, Dawkins appears to be locking kids in cages now, too. Is he wearing orange? I mean, Dawkins is a orange bunny, I guess, so that makes sense. I don't know why I'm so fixated on the orange part of Dawkins. Maybe it has something to do with his fur color.
Yeah, maybe it turns out he's this character's like grandpa or some shit, or him from the future.
No, I'm gonna... An orange bunny locking kids in cages?
I don't know what that's a reference to.
I don't know. Maybe if he was more orange and had a yellow toupee and thought he was really impressive and was a president of some kind.
Yeah, no, that joke did not land at all.
I think everybody else got it. You're the odd one out.
Biddy, did you get it?
Sorry, I was looking at my Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm very miffed that none of you got that. Or at least Biddy would have got it if Biddy was paying attention.
No, we share our brains though. She definitely wouldn't have.
I might have.
Biddy.
Are those just floating?
No. You can see the little red line connects. It's an
the
odd
little
angle.
red line the little red line that doesn't render from sides.
Well, it's because it's thin. Oh wait, no, yeah, it doesn't render. Oh, it's because it's flat.
Yeah, it's to save on texture time. Yeah.
They could have at least done it two textures and make a cross, perpendicular.
Fair enough. That could have worked.
So it's, like how old trees used to be rendered.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I do like fireworks.
Do you like cherry blossom?
I mean, they're pretty.
If I have only one complaint about this game, it's that half of these are literally just right out of corner. You know?
Yeah. I mean, would you rather than be... Oh, wait, there was a panda back there.
In a cage?
Yeah. See? Down there. Down the cliff. Not the... look at... You see?
Oh, I'm seeing it. These are just reskins of the Badger kids from the previous level.
I told you they were pandas.
They're reskins of the Badgers. They're clearly Badgers.
I don't know.
These are clearly
the icon in the
pandas.
top left looks like a panda.
I
Doesn't
mean,
look
yeah,
like a
it's
badger.
different because they changed the icon. But it used to be a very obvious Badger.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of the...
pretty
I wasn't a big
similar.
fan of the China level in the new Bayonetta, but that's mostly because I didn't like the train.
That's fair.
It was a nightmare to control and was my least favorite of the new demons. I think my favorite was probably the spider.
You know what game had like some really good China levels?
Spyro?
The Legend of K.
The kangaroo?
No.
Well,
You said the Legend of K, not Legend of KO the Kangaroo.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Biddy, educate Silver on the Legend of K, hit game that nobody talks about.
Let me Google it.
Yeah, nobody talks about it because nobody knows what it is.
The Legend of K is an action adventure and platforming video game for PlayStation 2 by German developer Neon Studios about a young anthropomorphic cat and warrior named K who fights to save his once peaceful island from the gorillas and rats who. That is all one sentence. Jesus Christ, Wikipedia. Learn how to use a comma.
What is it? Fucking RPG horror stories?
The game received good enough reviews that a version of the game was developed for the Nintendo DS by Fire Hazard Studio. It was released on May 28th, 2010 in Europe, in North America on June 14th, and in Australia on August 26th.
I think I want to
However,
go back.
this version did not receive positive reviews.
And it even has a re-release in HD.
And
Yep, it got
looks
released
like
on
it has
PS3 and
Pumbaa.
Xbox 360. What?
I looked it up, and one of the screenshots has a boar that looks a lot like Pumbaa.
Oh, I see the one. That's not a screenshot. That's a still from a YouTube video.
Whatever.
I'm hearing some noises. I think something's up. Oh, there we are.
Probably the rabbit running.
I was hearing the yips of the imprisoned youth.
There's a
Avatar
re-release
State.
for the Wii
Yep,
U.
yep.
I actually own a copy of the re-released game.
On Wii U?
No, on PC. I think I'm a savage.
Yeah.
I have a Wii U.
Hmm.
You want to know why I bought the Wii U?
For Bayonetta.
Yes.
Yeah, you've told.
Fly me to the moon. Me
No,
peo
no,
da da.
Old Moon River. Or Moon River. Moon River?
I mean, it has both games, so I'm not wrong.
Moon River. I know, but I played the first one on Xbox, and
That's
then I
fair.
played the I bought a Wii U specifically to get the second one, and I think the second one is probably my favorite.
That's fair. I think the second one might be my favorite too.
The first one definitely has the best soundtrack. I think Fly Me to the
Heyo!
Moon.
What the fuck?
I think Fly Me to the Moon is much better than Moon River.
That's fair.
Because it's a certified bop. I do think that Bayonetta 3 is still a good game. It's just not the best Bayonetta because the bar is really high.
That's fair. I think my main issue with it is that its level design is kind of butts.
Yeah, I think it's level design and the they got rid of the torture attacks and the in order to do the demon slave dance.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I can drain the acid lake. Oh, look at this.
You can
Literally-
drain the swamp.
It's literally just Dacus's face photoshopped over like some ancient paintings.
Yeah.
Oh, there's apparently a whole controversy not long ago where some guy was doing like AI prompt stuff and that would then Photoshop it over like other stuff and then erase bits and pieces to make it look like he was actually drawing. And that's really indicative to the whole thing. Like it's really all about ego.
Yeah, they will go through such lengths to not learn how to make something.
Yep.
Like, it's absurd.
Where was that?
Like, at that point, it gets to a point where they're putting more effort in,
Oh, there it
in-
is. There it is. Boom.
it's getting to the, oh, just in time.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where they're putting in,
More effort to
make
hide it
actually
at
make
its...
something.
a lot of it is noticeably becoming an effort to avoid making it obvious that it's generated by a machine.
You know, hopefully, my hope is that eventually it gets to the point where the AI will just do like a very, very like abstract picture, and then they'll, you know, draw over like actually learn art in their effort to try and cover it up. Like when teachers trick their students into studying by leaking uh, study material,
That's a
so
thing.
that they think. Yeah, it's fairly common. It's a common thing, at least here in Texas.
What?
But teachers would every now and then a teacher would like they would release study material, but do it like a quote unquote leak, like they, you know, and they would trick students into studying. The students that wouldn't study, the students that put in a lot of effort into cheating, they would trick them into studying by leaking basically the test, but all the questions have different, like if it's a math test, the question would have like different numbers but the same formulas they need to know. So they, in looking at the stuff like the reference material, they end up actually learning how to do the shit. It was only the people who like pride themselves on cheating that would end up doing that.
Hmm.
It's happening in more schools that I've been to than not.
I rescued all the panda children without even having to meet the panda mom. That's very telling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anywho, uh, I meant to draw stuff today and I just didn't. I ended up playing Fable 3 and
Metroid Dread.
yeah, I beat Metroid Dread and started another game. I wanna.
I'm gonna be honest, for somebody who claims to hate Dread, you've played Dread a lot, and you even talked about how you want to play it again for the channel.
Well, no, the reason why I'm playing it a lot is because I want to play it for the channel, but also I don't want it to. I don't want it to be a prolonged series.
Hmm. They're learning to
You
cut
know.
down the fat.
Yeah, cut down the fat, cut down the where the fuck do I go. I want it to be condensed. Plus, I feel like my criticisms, people will take my criticisms more seriously if it's clear I don't suck at the game. So I was playing another Metroid 2 remake,
Dang it.
and I was doing a 100% in order to unlock fusion mode, which is the hardest mode in that game. And I was expressing how much I dislike Shine Spark puzzles, because, I fucking hate Shine Spark puzzles. They're the worst.
Hmm. I can't tell
Shine
if you're
Spark
being
is...
sarcastic or not.
No, I'm being genuine. Like, even when we played Fusion, I expressed I hate Shine Spark puzzles. Anywho,
Boom.
I
Returning to the village. There we go.
lots of flip switches.
It's just for this level, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna invent a mechanic, you might as well use it for like the level you for.
Yeah. Anywho, I was expressing how much I dislike a Shine Spark puzzle, and someone was like, uh, someone's response was, "It's a puzzle. If it was immediately obvious, then, if it was immediately obvious what you should do, then it wouldn't be much of a puzzle now, would it?" I was like, no, I just hate Shine Spark puzzles as a whole. Dread has some of the worst. Maybe you shouldn't be doing a 100% then if you don't enjoy a large part of it. It's an optional content for a reason. It gives us the freedom to do stuff beyond what the rest
Toss.
of the game does. And I was like, I would love to not 100% it, but I need to in order to do fusion mode. I'd recommend doing 100% minus the Shine Spark puzzles if you want to do fusion mode, since you'll need upgrades to survive that. And it's like, you need to 100% to unlock fusion mode. And anywho, this person was like such a pretentious asshole. I was like,
Where do you find people like this?
I was on the another Metroid 2 remake Discord.
Of course, you're
server.
gonna find people like that in that
Oh, I
Discord.
know.
Those are the kinds of people that get attracted to that shit.
I know.
Stay off that stuff. Find a circle.
The only reason I went there was because it was because of that particular Shine Spark puzzle.
You were
I was
looking to figure out how to do it, or
I was trying to see if I was missing something or if I was just having bad timing. It turns out I was just I wasn't storing it I wasn't storing the Shine Spark properly. You have to do it like frame perfect. Like Biddy watched me do it, I think,
Yeah.
and it was really stupid.
frame perfect is always obnoxious. This is why I just
Yeah.
don't bother with any puzzle that requires like frame perfect timing.
I think the Shine Spark would be better if its controls weren't dog shit. Because in order to store a Shine Spark, you have to get the Shine Spark and then click down. And then whether or not you activate the stored Shine Spark depends on whether or not you jump when you're standing still or when you're moving. If you're moving, it doesn't activate the stored Shine Spark. You just jump. But if you're not moving, it does. And so that can cause some issues where you need to, like, sometimes I jump, sometimes I'm trying to jump and I accidentally activate the stored Shine Spark. Or sometimes I'm trying to activate the stored
Shot.
Shine Spark and I just keep jumping. Like, if it was just a separate button between jumping and activating the Shine Spark, then it would be a completely different story. Anywho, my response was like, "Cool, bro," but your response is still. Oh wait, hold on.
You're still a Garbo person.
No, no. They were like, "Oh, there's a cheat code to unlock fusion mode." The idea is that if you know what you're doing, you can start with it. But if you're unfamiliar with the game, then fusion mode is pretty brutal. I was like, I just want to say you're coming off as extremely hostile and somewhat gatekeeping and making a lot of presumptions. I'm not unfamiliar with Metroid games. I just hate Shine Spark puzzles. And anywho, they were like, I never said you were unfamiliar with Metroid in general, but you're clearly unfamiliar with another Metroid 2 remake, which everyone is until they aren't. It's like, I'm not unfamiliar with it. I've beaten it like 4 times. I just never bothered to 100% it until now.
Can we change the subject, please?
Yeah, that was actually the last of the exchange. The guy went silent after that.
Videos games. Boy, I sure
Fucking
like
hate
them.
these
People are hostile over video games, but you're also hostile. Whatever. That's because everybody's hostile about video games. I
Well,
think
I'm
we should
usually
all.
hostile because people get uppity whenever I give valid criticism to a game.
Well, don't you know if you say bad things about something that they like, that means that you think that they're bad for liking the bad thing.
Yeah, I didn't even say, like, I made it very clear I meant in general and not that in particular.
Okay. Ugh, I'm not.
Oh, to your right?
There we
Oh.
go. Hey Nancy, I'm coming your way.
We should do another Metroid 2 remake on the channel.
A
I
tad
think
close
you'd
to the
like it.
fireworks, Nancy. What do you think? Believe it or not, that ancient stone comes all the way from Miami in the 1980s, from a blinking shopping mall of all places. I could have had a shopping mall set in the 1980s.
Oh, that would
We
have
could
been
have had a
such a fun
shopping
level.
mall world?
That actually sounds...
0 out of 10.
Yeah, I can't believe...
That's one of the, like, retro shopping malls is, like, one of the places I go to in VR chat.
Dude, a retro shopping mall, it better have an arcade portion where you, like... Oh, God.
So I can't be the only one who's realizing that somebody layered this up twice, and that is weird.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's an actual error because, like,
I'll have to look
actually
from a distance.
I think it might be an error because it's like it's a little obnoxious, especially since they expect you to like, dang it.
Rip. You fell into the zero geometry or zero collision mountain.
Oh, come on. There's a little carry on the hover that's a little obnoxious.
Yeah, I would assume.
The shadow is not as good as like it should be. Also, why does it keep sending me with my back to the place I want to go?
Maybe you're coming at it the wrong way.
All right, let's do this.
I believe in you.
I just ran across the not quite 10,000 miles.
Yeah. I would walk.
Thousand.
I would walk 500 miles. I would
I
walk
would like
500 miles.
500. Just to be the man who felt.
What the hell?
Funny joke.
I don't get
What?
it, Biddy. What the fuck were you doing? You were just going.
Yeah. It's the bit is that it's like
Out of
like
range.
like no like one of the because it's two dudes singing but one of them didn't show up.
Oh, I remember that.
What?
That was like what, a Saturday Night Live skit or College Humor skit?
It was a Game Grumps bit.
Oh.
Aha! This is a bit late for the Caramel Llama. I don't want to go all the way back for that, bozo.
Plus, he's probably gonna tell you something you've already done.
Don't you know that if you jump and do your ground slam, that you can do?
Did you know that if you press A, you can jump?
And a money mum, all the way at the end, really. Happy New Year! Oh no, it's I go all the way around the level.
That's the beginning?
Yeah, I think this is the beginning of the level. What the heck?
Nice. I mean, that's some
What?
pretty good level design.
Fair enough. It's a little confusing though. I mean, I do love me some level design that's just circles.
I do like circles. I like spokes.
I need
hold
a
on.
new chair.
Hold on one moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I need a new chair, man.
Why do you need a man who's a chair?
So I can sit on them.
There we go.
But yeah, cause this is one of those. This is one of them gaming chairs that has like a lever on it that I can use to like adjust the back.
Hmm.
You know, tilt the back so I could like lay down. But the thing is that the hinge or the catch doesn't catch anymore. So if I put any pressure on it at all, it just starts going back.
Hmm.
It doesn't even like. Let's see. It barely holds at the like utmost like the utmost of it. It's up the most that it can be.
Tragedy. This one will get a rise out of you and crystal crazy. Okay. There we are. This is a very overpowered high jump, by the way. Hello, Caramel Llama. Tell me what your secret is.
Scrumples.
Thank you for the scroll. I
Welcome.
hear a local talk about a secret trigger by pushing something around in front of the Emperor Daucus temple. Well, that is actually quite useful.
Uh, uh, how many levels do we have left after this?
After this, I think there's 3.
Oh, it's probably that you gotta push.
Mm.
Hmm. Maybe there's something else to push. Oh, maybe
Oh,
these.
those. Yeah, it'll light the
Hmm.
fireworks. Ah,
Oh.
I see. It's Spyro the Hedgehog. It's Sonic the Dragon. So wild that
The
Spyro.
dog.
So wild that Spyro and Sonic have the same middle name.
Sonic's is more recent. Spyro's is.
Oh, it wasn't an accident.
Well, that explains what was up with that. This one get a rise out of you. Yep, there enough.
Oh shit, that was a mystery nobody thought was a mystery and didn't need to be solved, but damn if it didn't get solved anyways.
There we go.
Hmm.
Oh, there's another... Oh no, that's just... Never mind. For me.
You still need to find that last key.
It's probably wherever the last...
Hmm.
It's probably in there. Can you break that door?
No,
You sure?
I don't think I can.
Well, saying things are down.
Ah, there we go.
What? Oh! Does that mean the key's possibly on the other side? Oh, no.
Gotta get
Huh.
over there, I guess.
No,
Maybe.
it's not in the right direction.
Huh.
I've already been over there. That's the issue.
I mean,
Go back over there.
yeah, maybe you missed something.
Ah.
Got it. There,
Fall through the terrain. Show us that skybox.
Minecraft.
It's telling me to go back over there.
Is it just pointing in whatever direction you're facing?
Yes.
Okay, that means you've gotten all the ones in this area then, right?
Potentially. I
So that
really
means-
wish it did like a little animation, like a little whoop.
Yeah, or like point to a door.
Or, you know, like just anything to make it very clear that I got everything.
There was a place you could go in, right?
That was.
Look at the face of that monkey.
Yeah.
It was just a roundabout.
Oh yeah, that is way easier. Are you sure you can't open the doors to the temple?
I'm pretty sure there's nothing to hit it with.
Maybe there's like fireworks in one area that would like smack it. Were there any of those pyramid?
Pointing
Fires?
down, so.
Is that because you're running? Yeah, that was because you were running. Yeah, there's got to be a sub area somewhere.
Hmm.
Because it's just pointing wherever you're facing.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
isn't there
much.
like a place to go in? Like how the cowboy place had the mine?
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
I've
Are
already
you,
done that. I've done my loops.
uh, there's gotta be somewhere. Like every level has a sub area.
I know, we've already been there.
Go back there.
Okay.
We can't find anything else. Go to the other place.
Yeah, you've gotten all the things in this part. Oh, what about in there? No, yeah. Oh, there's nothing here.
I already done been here.
Oh, okay. All right, where was the sub area then? Oh, okay. No, I meant like sub area as in like a loading zone.
There is none. We just gotta keep going. Literally, it's this area left because we already been to like the other area.
There's a button. Press it.
Already done that. It just drains the acid.
All right. And found these rabbits. They drive me to drink.
Gosh dang.
And here's the loading zone area right here. This just leads to the town area.
Where did we come out from?
Sewer?
Alright, I'm gonna look up. What is this level called? New Year's?
Gong tomorrow.
Hair today, gong tomorrow.
Hair today.
Look up, missing...
I'm looking up the keys. Alright, I'm gonna
Okay.
look at the ones. You got the one in the shed, or the house. You got the one that was by the acid pool. Oh! Did you get the one behind you in that sub area?
Behind me.
Yeah, in the sub area, there's like as soon as you emerge from the water,
I
as
can
soon as you
check. I'm
at
pretty
the
sure I did.
very beginning.
Pretty sure I did, but like we'll check just to be safe.
Nope.
That is a ridiculous jump height.
Oh yeah, you did. All right. There's one to the left of the first fire spitting dragon, by the temple.
Let's go that way.
Oh yeah, you should
By the temple,
do it
right?
once.
Yeah, by the temple. It's next to the dragon on the left. There's a place by the cliff. A place off the cliff, I think. Can you make it? Yeah, you can make it. Okay. Then that means on the temple, the part that you raised up.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta press the thing again. It'll be on the on one of the halls.
Halls?
Like above. How do you get up there now? Oh. Okay. Yeah, just follow it. There.
There we go.
All right.
And look up
what about-
missing
6,
gems.
4. Oh wait, they might be up there because you raised it. You can jump higher now. Oh, it was worth a shot.
It might be
Oh,
over with
well.
Nancy. Who knows? Just be safe. Hey, Nance. No,
Can you activate here?
no.
No, it just points to. What about that big statue to the left? Do you see?
I can't fly there.
There's no way to fly there.
What about the Great Wall?
I already searched that up and down.
Damn.
Let's see.
Well,
See if it's like a common glitch, like just something about like just not spawning in.
What are they called? Watches?
Clockies, I guess. Whatever.
I am Jen.
Okay. Apparently, you're not the only one to. I hate Twitter so much.
Oh, world complete. Okay. Timeline fully restored. I got everything.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Is it?
Yeah, I guess it was just glitched and didn't tell us. Try leaving the area and coming back?
Save game, exit to hub. Why not? Confirm.
Oh,
Right.
there's a rare bug. There's two. There's supposed to be a pot that spawns right in front of you. That occasionally doesn't, according to the devs.
Like right in front of you, how?
Right in front of the spawn, there's like a pot.
What spawn?
When you enter the air, when
The
you enter
level?
the level, yeah.
Okay.
Guess just walk back in and see if it's there.
If it's not popping up in a collectible,
No.
here,
Yeah, I would suggest looking for the pot on the temple directly in front of you as you spawn. When you spawn into the level, fingers crossed it's there. It's a rare glitch we're looking into.
Okay.
Wild that you get a rare glitch.
I am a rare individual.
I mean, it might not actually be as rare as they're indicating.
Wow, I can't believe you got a rare glitch.
There,
You got a photo of where it's supposed to be?
no, he didn't put a photo. He just said it should be in front of the temple when you spawn. Check your. Oh yeah, good. It's pointing to something.
Oh,
There it
we are.
is.
Hey.
The other one must be on
Alright,
the
now
other
get the
side.
fuck out. What do you mean, other one?
Oh wait, that was it.
He's got 900.
I thought you. Yeah, I thought that was only had a 2 in it. You did it.
You
Yee,
did
look
it.
at me. I'm adorable.
Yeah, so it was the rare glitch. I'm
Hmm.
glad that they put that on their Twitter. That it was a known thing to happen.
Ah.
All right, time for the boss fight. Hopefully, it's an actual boss fight and not just another chase.
I'm gonna fight the Furious Five.
Not just Mantis, which was.
Seth Rogen. I'm gonna fight Seth Rogen!
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna
you're
kill
fight
that
Seth
bastard.
Rogen.
I'm so sick of Seth Rogen in films.
I am also very tired of Seth Rogen. I don't trust anyone in Hollywood named Seth.
Seth Rogen is fine, honestly. I haven't heard anything bad about the dude. He's just in a lot of stuff, but I guess he likes doing animated films. It's nice that he's putting his star power behind it. Though I get the feeling that he's being hired more for his name than for his passion.
Probably.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
probably.
grasshopper, not a mantis. I only just realized it's a cricket.
Oh, Too small.
Before today, I never thought it was morally right to take a life. Wait, that's it? You just ran at him? That's bullshit.
Wait, what?
You just ran at him.
Did you squish him?
No, dumped him in a barrel.
I'll fight him
That's
again if you want, Biddy.
That legitimately pisses me off.
I'll fight him again if you want to see it, Biddy.
Yeah, we have
okay.
time. We have time to fight him.
Yeah, we did 2 worlds.
Yeah,
Only took like an hour and 15.
yeah. We can spend the rest of the time fighting him over and over again. Is there something we're missing? Did he like glitch out and not do anything?
I think that's intentional.
I hope it's not. That's so disappointing.
Come face me.
Alright, I'm looking. I'm making sure that I'm looking. What?
Are you catching on to the gag yet, Biddy?
Yeah, he's little. Perspective.
Yeah.
Perspective gag.
And then he sits on it.
Yeah, yeah. You may find that funny, but also that means you were robbed of yet another boss fight.
Well, I don't think I
Oh
was.
my god.
I think it would have been better if they did that and then he broke out of the barrel and it was an actual boss fight.
They should have squished him.
Yeah, they should have.
Who's the scarecrow looking person?
Me. Ooh,
No, in the
They were in the level with the alpaca. They're not a boss.
scares you.
Impala?
Yeah, they were in grave mistake. You collect their pumpkin babies.
Oh, right. Alright, so what do we have left? Pirate?
We're only an hour 15 in, so let's try another level and then call it.
Yeah. We could do 3 levels in one episode.
Okay, here we go. World total. This is a small world, huh?
Yeah, 650.
Only 650.
I have no idea who that one is. I love that design.
I like the off-brand Moogle. Oh, I like that one that just says art.
Alright.
Doggo.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. From what I understand, like most of these are supposed to be the salties.
Gross.
From what I understand, most
Don't
of
like
these
it.
most of these are supposed to be like other platform
indie
mascots,
games?
other games, yeah. Like this one used to be a Spyro fan game, and then they got a cease and desist, and they made their own thing.
Yeah. Look at that Beast Boy looking character.
With the evil twins. Hello.
Oh, it's a fox playing the concertina.
I want to know what game this is supposed to be. That looks wild.
It might just be one of the supporters' personas.
Maybe. No, this game didn't receive any support. It was original. They didn't receive support for it.
It didn't get any like.
I don't think they did any
Kickstarter?
Patreon or stuff, or no, not as far as I know. But this is just something they worked on. Last I heard, unless there actually was like a support page that I never heard about. Okay, you want to know what, like one of those really sad Kickstarter stories?
What?
Have you ever heard of Sons or Sons of Gallifrey or Who's Who or?
Sons of Gallifrey sounds vaguely familiar.
There was a fan project, I believe, like... Can I go in the water? Yes, I can. Will anything attack me? I want to see. I want to see how far I can go before I get attacked. If you don't got an out-of-bounds monster to eat me, this is on you, developers.
I hope it's not just an invisible wall. or
Oh
drowning.
shoot. Okay.
Wait, is it an invisible wall?
No, there's a collectible I really want.
Oh, a key.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So anyway, it was a Kickstarter many years ago, back when Doctor Who and Wholock was like super big.
Yeah,
And
Super Hulock was a big thing back in the day.
yeah,
Couldn't
and
get into Supernatural.
mm,
My
fair enough.
brother was into Supernatural. I'm the one that watched Doctor Who and Sherlock.
So
Oh, God.
anyway, what ended up happening is these guys set up like their own independent project, and it was like it's the adventures of the young Doctor and young Master before they became the Doctor and Master, and it was this whole thing, and they tried to make a movie out of it, and it
Yeah,
kept
no, that's
failing Kickstarter. And part
yeah.
of what
Gee,
I
I wonder
believe is they
why.
kept changing the name,
Uh,
Uh,
so you couldn't look it up. They had a trailer because they wanted to make a movie and then make it a TV series with like the BBC's backing to prove that people are interested in this. And it didn't go anywhere. But they did multiple trailers for like stuff they wanted to do. One of which included the Ronnie. And I thought that was pretty cool back in the day, back when I was like really into the Ronnie as a Doctor Who villain that should return.
which one's that one again?
She's the evil doctor lady who is really into immoral science.
yeah. The Ronnie is the one who can actually control her regenerations.
Captain Bluebeard, alas, alias Edward
Is-
Screech. Bounty of 200 pounds by appointment of Her Majesty, dead or alive. For
For
piracy.
piracy and
The
dad
Heaven
jokes.
Lady?
What?
The Heaven Lady?
What?
Oh, you're thinking
Doctor
about
Who.
Missy.
No, Missy's
Oh,
the
right.
master.
Missy's the master, but she was theorized to be the Ronnie at one point because that was the popular theory.
But they're never gonna bring Ronnie back.
They should.
They should.
She's appeared in a few of the other stuff.
Yeah. The
I guess-
Ronnie was like just as big of a deal as the master for a long time.
Not really.
Well, in my heart.
She has
Anywho.
two of them. You don't. You're way behind the times.
How do you know?
Looks like we'll need a key to get in here. I wonder if.
I have two hearts. One
Oh,
of them's
okay.
I have two hearts. One of them's in my closet.
I was wondering what the heck was going on, and then I look up and see there's a keyhole there.
Yeah, that wasn't really telegraphed well.
Oh well.
This is my favorite level so far. I like pirate levels. Also, less technical issues.
Oh yeah. Man, those vultures. Dang.
That was wild. I was like, what was up with that?
It's hard for me to actually watch because of my chair being shitty. And my propensity to lean back in it.
Mm.
So I am
So-
just kind of staring at my ceiling at the moment.
So I know it's pollen season, but for the love of God, do not get eye drops because there's a huge recall. Because apparently there's like some deadly bacteria found in a lot of eye drops.
What
This
brand?
year. Let's see, Ezracare or Delsums Pharma Artificial Tears.
Oh yeah, Friday, my brother and I went out in town so I could get a new cartridge for my vape. That's as much detail as I'll go into that. But like we were at HEB, I think, and he was like getting gas. And he was like, "Man, why is there yellow dust on my car?" And I was like, "That's pollen."
Yeah, I have
like,
my
No, he
truck.
was like, "Why is the dust on my car yellow?" And oh, that's pollen.
Yeah.
Welcome
So,
to spring.
The reason why pollen is so bad and getting worse each year is because of global warming.
There we go. I knew I had to destroy something.
Yeah, it's nice and warm, which means more pollen.
Yep, more carbon in the air, which means more pollen.
I just freed a foxy lady from jail, and she gave me, I think, a gun.
Oh.
Yeah, now she's
Cool.
gonna go on to be the
Cool.
mayor. Oh, it's the key.
Dennis Flintlocky. Much obliged, lads. As soon as the sun sets, I'm off to rally a crew. Good luck in Bluebeard's Skull Cave. I'm
If
vibrating.
this was an animated show, you know who would voice him?
Clive or the fox?
The fox.
Johnny Depp.
Dennis Flintlocksy.
The name?
No, that's what the character's name was. Do you know who would voice him?
No.
Carrie
Well,
Elwes.
And that's Denise, not Dennis.
Are you sure it wasn't
I'm
Dennis?
pretty sure that's a girl.
I honestly
It
can't
was-
tell.
Piracy is
Piracy.
a crime.
Wait, hold on. Did that say you wouldn't download a car?
Copyrighting pirated books is stealing. Stealing is against the law.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't steal a carriage, you wouldn't steal a handbag, you wouldn't steal a telescope, you wouldn't steal a book. Happy working. Happy pasta. Fuck.
Yeah. So I love the fact that the reason why that ended up you wouldn't download a car ended up getting canceled is because actually canceled, like it was removed from, like, they stopped airing it, is because they illegally used the music.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they didn't have the rights to use the music.
You know what my
It
favorite
was all
ads
about
is?
not stealing music.
Exactly. Well, no, it was about not stealing movies.
Alright.
You wanna know one of my favorite ads?
Huh.
One of those
What?
like weird ones that's like, don't do this. It's the series of ads like just don't say gay. Those are good ads. Some of them are.
I have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
supposed to wake these guys up.
Oh. They're the watchdogs. They're the watch_dogs.
Yes, from popular game Watchdog.
Yeah, watch_dog.
You know that one driving safety video about the fucking van that runs over the kids at a picnic?
Oh, yeah, Sweet Roses of Mine, or Sweet Child of Mine?
I
Guns
don't
N'
know,
Roses?
maybe.
Yes, it's the one where it's like a class of kids singing Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine, and then the car just flips over a wall and rolls over them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking love that one. It's
Yeah,
so
one of the-
goddamn
Well,
hilarious.
leading up to it, one of the kids is playing with a toy of the car that runs over them.
Yeah, it's up until the point, up until like the last 3 seconds of the commercial, it's framed to look like a car commercial. I love just absolutely wild PSAs. And I know
love
I
the
don't.
one-
Instead, it's
I
like
know-
about drunk driving or whatever.
I love the one in
Uh,
which it's the people who will go to the beach in the minefield.
Uh,
Have you seen
uh,
that one?
no, I haven't.
Oh my god,
Oh.
it's an Australian ad, and the ad is about some college kids, and they're going to the beach, and it's like really happy, and it's like blatantly
It-
one of those ads for
Have
like
a homoerotic beach volleyball scene.
no, it's just one of those really like happy-go-lucky crab things, like, oh, feel good, go to the beaches of Australia. And then, like, as one of the guys is, like, getting up to get a drink, he explodes.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, he
Now-
explodes, and the camera pans out as, like, some of the other guys and girls start panicking, and there's explosions all around, and the giblets and blood are flying everywhere, and it's just very violent. And then this one girl screams as the camera pans out, Evil Dead style, to a
To a minefield sign.
to a sign that says "Danger, no trespassing, mines."
I would absolutely watch a movie about a bunch of stupid college kids accidentally wandering into a minefield and just trying to navigate the way out. There's no enemies. They just need to avoid the mines.
That would be
I would
better than
watch a movie.
Frozen.
Absolutely.
And I don't mean Frozen
Now-
the Disney movie. I mean Frozen the one about the kids who are trapped in the gondola.
What?
Oh, you've never heard of the
Oh,
other Frozen
right.
movie, the one with the gondola?
No,
All
I have
right,
no idea
that
what you're
one.
talking about.
So the premise is these kids go on a gondola, and for whatever reason, they're like, "Hey, we want
Oh,
to."
kids. I think they were like teenagers or like 18 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they're like
good
young.
stuff.
They're like young adults. They're in that area. Anyway, what ends up
Yeah.
happening
Oh.
is they're like, "Hey, guy, we can just let us on one last time." The guy's like, "Fine." And then like the dude gets distracted and walks away, and his coworker turns off the lift, and they end up trapped on the lift. And one of the guys is like, "I have an idea to get help," and he leaps from the gondola and breaks both his legs. And like wolves just suddenly show up and just start eating him to death.
Wait, what? Okay, so when you said gondola, I was expecting like Venice, Italy.
No. Like a sky tram.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
like
not
a
a, not sky
funicular.
tram. Not sky tram. The ski lifts. The ski
Yeah.
Okay.
lift.
Ski lift gondolas. That's what they're called, right? They're,
No,
they're,
I
they're
think
There's
they're
ski
gondolas.
called
lifts.
ski lifts.
Really? This ski lifts? Okay.
You know, gondolas are the boats that are in Italy.
No, I'm pretty sure they're also the name of those things that you can ride up. Are they called?
Are you talking about a tram or ski lift or funicular?
I mean, it's a ski lift, but like I also heard they were called gondolas because they gondole in the. I'm not helping my case, am I?
You're not at
They
all.
gondole.
they
You're
gondole,
saying
yeah.
that they gondole in the air.
Yeah, don't you gondole? I gondole, you gondole, we gondole.
All right, I'm gonna look up the etymology of gondola.
You mean etymology?
Etymology is the word for ants. Insects. But they had a whole gag of it in
Is it I can. Okay, so
They had a whole gag in Phineas and Ferb about
I
it.
know.
where-
I'm
where
gonna look up
Doofenshmirtz-
the etymology. I'm gonna look up the etymology of rust. So it turns out etymology is a study of bugs.
Phineas and Ferb is great. It's one of the best shows ever.
Oh, it turns out. Oh no, you're right, Biddy. Entomology is bugs. Etymology is words.
Eat my entire
okay.
ass.
Gondola. They do gondole. Gondole means to rock or roll.
I knew it!
A favorite genre of music is gondola. No, I mean, no. I mean, you're actually right about it being that called about gondolas being called gondolas because they gondole. But you're still talking about ski lifts.
I mean, yeah, but they're
Gondolas
also
are
called
the
gondolas.
Italian-
But they do gondole.
Yeah, they're ski lifts, but they're also referred to as gondolas.
No, they're called chairlifts. They're called
I
ski
mean,
lifts or chairlifts.
I mean, they do gondole though.
Yeah.
Y-
Oh. Okay, ski lift gondola. What is that? Oh, a gondola lift. Okay. Or an air. Okay. A gondola lift is very different from a ski lift.
Yeah, a gondola lift has like a roof.
Okay.
Yeah, a gondola lift is completely enclosed.
Fair enough. Anyway, they get on one of the ski lifts, and it ends up freezing, and they're left overnight, and they're all freezing, and they're all like, "Oh, it's so cold," and like the director made a big fuming fuss, and people are like, "Hey, why is it very obvious that this is a warm room?" And the director's like, "You see, people look warm when it's really cold."
Imagine if it was like 100 degrees in there because of all the stage lights.
You
It was
know?
at nighttime, so they wouldn't need that many stage lights.
I think you'd need more stage lights at nighttime.
Anyway, what ends up happening is that the boys get eaten, and the girl goes on like in one of those like I survived the impossible things, but it's like she literally just manages to like get out of a ski lift and walk down a mountain.
What? She didn't even ski down the mountain.
I think she breaks her legs and uses her skis to ski herself down, but like it's very silly.
If she broke one of
So,
her legs, she should just snowboard down with her good leg. Yeah.
so the dude breaks his legs and he gets eaten by wolves, but she breaks her legs and she gets to live.
God forbid women do anything.
I mean, clearly the wolves are already full. That dude was probably a lot of good meat. He's went to
Nah.
sleep.
Well, yeah, he needed the other ones to be awake so he can go to sleep.
Unreasonable.
Wah.
You know, I think the level design was built around the fact that you had a high jump that was this good because it is broke as F, and like, I think that's almost necessary.
Well, yeah, that's generally when you have like a main mechanic, the levels do often get built around it.
Hey boys, nice job finding me. I managed to grab that ancient stone during a brawl on the salty snail. Some poor fox got herself arrested too. Didn't
Oh,
he?
it's a girl.
Information, it's a girl.
Okay.
The salty landlubber. Do you know why they're called that, Silver?
Because they love the land.
Yes, because they love the land.
Yeah.
The love of the land. Oh, a pirate's life. God, there's a great bit from one of the Monkey Island games where the pirates just start singing and refuse to get into fights. So you have to figure out a way to mess up their rhyme.
Oh man. You know what my favorite just weird rhyming thing is? So in
I want to
oh,
finish
what
my
is-
story first because
oh.
I actually do have something I want to add to that. Anyway, one of the big gags is that one of the pirates is voiced by Scrooge McDuck.
Which one?
The
David
original.
Tennant or
The original.
Oh, okay.
The games
Alright.
I
came
think
out
David
in the
Tennant-
80s, Silver. Of course they're going to have
It
the
got-
original.
didn't it get- I didn't know if you were talking about the game or the movie.
Return to Monkey Island, the movie. That sounds amazing. God.
But I'm not big on the Monkey Island scene. I was a King's Quest kid.
I didn't play either. I didn't play a lot of.
I'm very excited for the King's
Computer
Quest game that
games.
involves stealing money from some poor guy who just wants to make a game based off of the webcomic.
Hey now, he wasn't poor. He just had a coke habit.
I just want to make sure I got like,
So-
everything in this area
That's
first.
not a joke. He had a really bad coke habit during the time of Homestuck.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Ooh, hussy?
Yeah.
Huh.
That hussy. I knew something was up.
Did you get over it?
Oh, there it is.
Ow. I stopped paying attention to Homestuck when it stopped, updating.
The first time, I guess.
No, the last time.
There's
It
so many
hasn't
times.
updated since in year like it
Well,
hasn't updated in
It
like 5 years.
it officially ended in like 2017.
2016. But the sequel,
Oh yeah,
Homestuck 2.
Homestuck Squared.
Yeah, Homestuck 2.
It's Homestuck Squared.
Yeah, Homestuck 2 is hasn't updated in like 5 years.
Not that long. It's been like 3 or 4.
It's been poor. It was definitely before 2020.
I think it was mid-pandemic actually.
Oh, definitely not. Because
It's
he
just out
was
into
doing
the
his
open ocean.
he was
Okay,
doing his
forget about it.
clown stuff. Did you ever return the key?
I don't need to return the key. I know where it's going.
Yeah, you need to go there and open up the thing. That's
Yeah, I
probably
wanted
where
to make
some
sure.
of
I
that
wanted
stuff
to.
is.
I was making sure I had all the collectibles in this area before I moved on to the next. You know.
Oh, okay.
It's a skeleton key.
I get it.
Cyclonials came out in 2021.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, mid-pandemic.
Feels way more.
I
older
love
than
this
that.
area. I'm gonna be honest. I love pirate ships.
Yeah. You know what movie had a really good pirate ship?
Pirates
Yeah,
of the Caribbean?
the last update was Christmas 2020.
Pirates of the
Of
Caribbean has a really good one.
Homestuck 2?
Yeah, so it's only been like 2 years and a bit.
Oh, okay. Turns out this water is deadly. I guess.
Yeah. Uh, the the Goonies had a really good pirate ship. One-Eyed Willie's pirate ship.
I've never seen the.
Oh my
Neither have
god, you
I.
should. It's got the guy from Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh, you mean the boy from famous hit film Encino Man?
I've never seen Encino Man.
Well, you should. Two of its actors went on to win big awards recently.
But yeah, it's oh, it's got oh fuck, I don't want to butcher his name.
Got short round.
Ke Huy Quan. It's got him.
I know.
He plays the guy that makes all the gadgets for the Goonies.
Ah, yes, the overbearing, over-intelligent Asian stereotype kid. Knew him well.
It also has Thanos.
Oh boy.
James
And,
Brody?
No.
What's
Brolin.
James
Jo-
Brolin?
Josh
Josh
Brolin. I think that's his name. He was Cable in Deadpool 2.
I know. He was so dark, edgy.
What is this, a DC film?
Deadpool 2 is one of those films where it's like... There's one joke I absolutely hate that they do in that film.
Yeah, Josh Brolin.
Okay, if I could rewrite any one joke in Deadpool 2, it would be the CG fight scene. Where Deadpool's like, big CG fight scene incoming! And it's...
Oh, just don't lampshade it.
No, I would absolutely lampshade it and make the CG dog ass.
Oh, like early 2000s dragons.
No, worse. Like barely rendered shit. I'd make it so that the character models clip and clack into each other and T-pose everywhere.
I would do that for like maybe 10 seconds and then have Deadpool pull a fucking
You complain to the
he'd pull a Ferris Bueller where he pauses everything and is like, okay, this is dog shit. Let's go.
Let's go practical effects on this.
Yeah.
He did that in the trailer, you know.
Oh man.
There's a good gag in the trailer in which like they haven't finished the effects for Cable's arms, so he's like, what the guys, we're professionals here.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this. Oh.
Oh god.
You want to know why, like...
That's a lot of gold.
Okay, so pirate ships are some of my favorite levels in, like, video games, and I'll tell you exactly the one that really stuck out to me when I was younger, that started
What?
my love. Treasure Planet, the video game.
I can see that.
Because one
I
of the
like Treasure
levels
Planet.
is, it's the treasure planet, of course. So it's like gold and money just everywhere, and like and what you gotta do is you gotta like work your way through this massive cave system, like with gold pouring down as like your platforms.
Oh yeah, no, I love using like gold as a terrain hazard.
It's an absolutely mid game. It's pretty much just Jack and Daxter, but not as good. But it
Yeah.
also has like a skateboarding section, which is pretty radical.
On the topic of gold, I am currently making a map for the next episode of Tapir, which involves a dragon's horde.
Here,
World
I
of
thought
Tapir.
I thought you were talking
my
about
D&D campaign.
tapeworms.
It would have been
Oh.
funny if you were talking about Tapers, the animal.
Fair enough. Oi!
They all. You can't always have comedy gold.
That's fair.
Get it?
I know exactly what you're getting at. So don't act like you're so smart. That's the obvious joke here.
There's gold everywhere.
You think I'm stupid? You think I don't get that there's gold everywhere? You think I don't get that I'm literally walking on sand right now because I already walked over the gold?
You're gonna get sand on the gold.
Gross.
I got
You want
sand
sand
in
on
my
your
feet.
feet?
This is the worst feeling in the world.
Hey, no. Walking on the beach feels pretty fucking good.
It would be about here.
It'd be a boat here somewhere. What are you, Canadian?
Silver.
What?
They say a boot.
No, they say a. Okay, I know it's a joke about where they say a boot, but from what I've heard from actual Canadians, it sounds a lot more like a boat.
Yeah, well, who are you gonna trust? Some weird Canadian or me?
The joke is they say a boot, so we're sticking with a boot. Hear me?
You're not gonna give me the boot. This is my channel.
My channel now.
This is a live stream.
My
Not
channel now.
out yet. This is live.
This
Or
is
do
my
it
channel.
live!
Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox.
Okay, you wanna know what game had like the best reference to that little freak out? But we'll do it live bit.
But
Devil May Cry DMC. The 2013 game by
The one where he has short black hair.
yeah.
oh, gross.
You have a boss fight with a Republican news prompter from like Fox News and shit, and he has like a whole breakdown on like in like the middle of his boss fight where he goes, "We'll do it live."
We'll do it dead.
I'll destroy you here and now. We'll do it live. And it's
God.
great. It's a dumb game, but like I love that game. It's fun. It's much better after they made some fixes so that it's no longer nearly as like.
Is that the one where you can actually beat the game early if in like the first scene if you kill the boss, which you're
That's DMC5.
supposed to die? Huh?
That's the fifth one.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that was like the reboot that Capcom really wanted.
Poor old Capcom.
Yep.
Which game was it where they misspelled their name?
I don't know.
I've never heard about this before.
You've never heard of Capcom?
I'm pretty sure that's one of those ones where it's like somebody else made a game and they were making fun of Capcom. That does not sound like a mistake that Capcom would make.
Nope.
No.
No,
it
they
was
did.
it was the copyright. It was the copyright information on the on a trailer for Steel Battalion.
Yeah, yeah. Or, no, it
Mm.
was on Steel Battalion, not the trailer, the actual game.
Well, they're known for having spelling errors anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just blowing up rocks everywhere.
Mm.
Like a trip to the seaside with more explosives.
Oh wait, no, it was on the error.
And there is one more that I need to get to.
It was on the trailer. Never mind.
Hmm.
Yeah. Either way,
I gotta go back to town.
it'll always be Capcom for me. To me.
Capcom.
Actually, Since this level's over, I think I could beat
Let's
the
get the
next
boss.
boss in like 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mm.
Have we only been going for an hour and 15?
An hour 40.
Oh yeah, we could do a 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
Or, maybe significantly less if we're robbed of a fight.
Yeah.
I mean, I highly doubt they're gonna pull the
again.
same joke twice.
They've already pulled it 3 times.
Those at least have like little platforming things you gotta do.
Yeah, but you're still robbed of a fight.
Yeah.
Like,
Now to figure out like where that safe is. Can't find it.
it was on the ground. It was on the ground by a wanted poster.
I thought it was over here, but apparently it is. You know how many wanted posters there are in this entire area? That's like not narrowing it down.
You have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Fucking loved that that entire bit from Batman Beyond.
That man, yeah.
Where he's like, "You killed my father. You know how little that narrows it down."
Yeah. It's a more comedic version of For Me It Was a Tuesday.
It's great because like, okay, so people tried to bring him back in the comics, and they're all just sort of not
Trying to
great.
play him serious.
There we
Oh,
are.
there it is.
Yeah, people have tried to bring him back in like the comics based off Batman Beyond, but they're all like hit or miss.
Do they take him like too seriously?
No, they tended to roll the character back because they don't know what to do with him. So they either make him go completely mad or they like retcon him a bit.
Just make him a guy who likes killing and runs.
Businessman.
Huh?
Make him a businessman,
Yeah.
a modern major businessman with a major in crime.
Just make him a mafia boss.
I always like that he's the embodiment of Batman's greatest failure. That by just dipping into Batman too much, he failed to take care of his company. Which
Yeah.
inevitably is like the big gag being he failed to protect his family's legacy while also trying to
Avenge
Oh.
him.
This is another platforming one.
Ah ha
God
ha.
damn.
You're right.
Oh,
Get
I'm
out
stuck
here.
in a cannon.
Oh, maybe you're gonna like have to fire through hoops.
You get up here. Oh, it's a 10 out of 10. Oh,
And
he's fighting me on the Kraken.
I
Oh,
would've-
serious.
I would have laughed.
Oh
uh,
no!
I would have laughed if like he jumped in the water and that was the end of the fight.
All right, what do you got to say? Denise Flint Loxley. Ahoy there, lads! Good to see you again. So me and my new crew have rigged old Bluebeard to blow. However, none of us can get close to the detonator. Reckon you can do it? We just gotta get close enough to blow him up. Okay.
And her descendant went on to become the mayor of a city.
Oh, yeah?
It's a joke about
Bad guys. There's a mayor that's
Oh,
a
right.
fox that kind of looks like that model.
I'd not be surprised if she was a late minute addition because of that.
Like bad guys. I'm so glad that I'm so glad DreamWorks has actual villains that aren't twist villains, or if they are twist villains, they're like painfully obvious.
That's fair. I
'Cause,
really
like,
do
with-
miss villains in movies, especially like Disney. 'Cause Disney has some of the best, and now they're like,
Yeah, they're afraid to have villains. And now it's all just like depression personified. It's like, yeah, that was fine like the first time, but it's kind of gotten old.
I mean, don't get me wrong. One of my favorite movies is Treasure Planet, and that also has the whole "there is no real villain" thing. But at least there's still
There
an
is.
exploding
There absolutely is. The spider dude.
Scroop. Yes, fair enough. But he's more like he's a result of a broken system that allows long drawn. I'm fucking around. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it
no.
is more about like the father son drama of Jim and Silver than I'd say it is about Scroop. But like
I know,
the
but
reason
it
everybody
still
fucking
has
loves Silver is because Silver is great.
Oh, I know. I'm great. Anywho, like even if it is about their parental even if it is about the parental relationship they have,
It's still there is still
it,
a villain.
yeah, there's still very much a villain. Um,
Oh. You thought you could pull one over me. I'm not stupid, game. I've played my platformers. I played Jack and Daxter. I know that trick.
how can they pull one over you when it was under you the whole time?
Fuck.
Yeah, she's got you there, don't she?
Yeah,
No,
I
I
like
died again.
I
like
know,
that.
I'm just making a funny.
I like that DreamWorks has unambiguously evil villains.
That's fair.
Like the chinchilla, or not chinchilla, the
The
hamster.
guinea pig.
Yeah, the guinea pig. Look, I forgot what he was,
It's okay.
but I don't forget. I'll never forget who he was because he was fantastic.
He
and,
stole that diamond ring. That criminal.
Yeah, there's Jack Horner.
Jack Horner's great.
Jack Horner is such a good villain.
It's great that that movie has like 10 different villains.
What's with the
Yeah.
little whirlpool there?
What?
There's a little whirlpool in the water.
Ah,
See,
Probably an explanation as to why that water in particular will kill you. Yeah,
Dang it, I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted at the fucking towers.
pardon the chairs. I just get so tilted at the towers. This is my gamer pad. No girl has ever been here because they don't understand what it's like to be a gamer.
Because I get friend zoned so often.
Yeah, because I get friend zone so often on account of being a gamer.
the little whirlpool's gone.
I'm not a gamer. Maybe they'll be friends with me.
Makes you
That
a
just
beta
makes you a
cuck.
beta
That
cuck.
just makes you a beta cuck.
God, I fucking love Snapcube's Sonic 06.
Ah, fuck.
The depth perception is terrible.
Mm.
That's just.
I'm still looking for Sonic 06 on Xbox.
I gotta go back. I'm not gonna make that.
I'm still hoping to find it at that retro game store I go to. They said there's a copy in Houston, but they're not able to like mail it, unfortunately.
Why not?
No,
Policy.
no!
At least you're not dead.
I'm
And at
really
least you
starting
got
to hate
the
this one particular set of jumps.
yeah. At least you got the stopwatch, so you don't need to land on that one.
Second.
Ah man.
I'm just wide.
Yeah.
Fucking
There you
overpowered
go.
glide ability. There we go.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's another really great pirate level.
What?
Crash Bandicoot 4 has a great pirate level.
Is that
I've
the
never
old
played a
map?
single Crash Bandicoot game.
What?
Is that the one with the masks? Like
Yes.
the one that has like the elemental masks?
No, that's the other fourth. That's Wrath of Cortex. I'm talking
Okay.
about Crash 4. It's about time.
Oh, okay.
The one that came
Sorry.
out a few years ago.
Yeah, sorry. There's there's two Crash.
Remember, Brian David Gilbert crafted David Brian Gilbert?
Yeah, I have it on the Switch. Um, I wasn't a big fan of it.
I have never played a single Crash Bandicoot game before in my life.
That's fine. Uh, I was never a big Crash fan, so that's probably why I'm not that into it. The two Crash games I grew up with,
No, I am badly
the,
mad.
the two that I grew up with were Warped and Wrath of Cortex.
I have a friend who despises the gameplay of Crash Bandicoot.
Why?
Just does not vibe with it at all. It's like you with
Like me with what?
Salmon Run.
Oh,
Fuck, fuck,
yeah,
fuck,
that's
fuck,
fair.
fuck, fuck, fuck.
I'm not a big Salmon Run fan.
What?
The fuck is
What
even
is the
happening?
geometry that you're going?
Yeah, you're like on a half pipe.
You know about
Weird.
half pipes, Biddy, because you played Metroid Prime recently, and that has a half pipe.
It does.
Yeah.
I love the
I thought you were-
implication that Samus like is a skateboarder.
Yeah. They really, if they ever put like a Tony Hawk game on on like the Switch, they should definitely put Samus as an unlock. They should just put like, I know I hate amiibos. I know we all hate amiibos, but I think that a game like Pro
Yeah.
Skater would do well from having
Amiibo support.
amiibo. Yeah, amiibo support of like, you know, if you have a Metroid or if you have a Samus amiibo, then
One
then you
moment.
get to be Samus.
I have a knock on my door. I'll be back. You
Is
can
it
talk
Ian?
amongst
Okay.
yourself.
Do. So, did you like the name that I gave the episode?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh shit.
What?
Uh, I took out my Switch so I could look at the store because I'm seeing if there is a Tony Hawk game on it.
Is there?
I'm looking, but it's Mario themed because Mario, I guess. Yes.
I am back.
There is one?
Yeah, there's Tony Hawk, the remake of Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Does it
fuck.
have does it have like unlockable Nintendo characters?
I don't think so.
Lame.
That was the worst camera English if they could have done.
What's the point if I can't play as Link absolutely shredding?
I
I
just
mean,
imagine.
it's got a skater maker, so you can make one. You can make a guy that looks like a model.
I'm just
You could dress him up in
imagining
green.
I'm just imagining a Nintendo skating game and like Metroid from the game Metroid.
Yeah.
Just shows up and goes, I have heard there is some sick, nasty shreds. And then
Yeah.
and then hits all the half pipes.
Yeah, in Morph Ball. You know, the thing that Metroid does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember in that Sega Racer where they had Simon Honeydew listed as Yogscast?
I don't know who that is. Was there watches under that platform?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't know Simon Honeydew?
Who the fuck
No.
is Simon Honeydew and what the fuck is Yogscast?
I know what Yogscast is, but I never watched it.
Aren't they the guys who scam like a ton of people for something they
No.
didn't end up making?
No.
Well, kind of. There was
Oh.
that game that they had like a Kickstarter for, and it never really came to fruition. But there was a lot of factors behind it.
Was it just them not being able to like get it made, or was it like a rug?
I think it was a rug pull by the studio make because
They weren't the ones making it. They were just
Oh,
They're
I
putting
see.
their name behind it.
yeah. Well, it was a game being made like it was starring them, but kind of having to redesign Lewis a bit because
Yeah.
you see
So
Simon. Simon is the dwarf. He does the diggy diggy hole.
oh, that's what
Oh,
that
okay,
song's
I know
from?
that. Okay.
I thought that was a Dwarf
Yeah.
Fortress song.
No, it's a Minecraft song made by a World of Warcraft fan.
Okay, that's
Simon
fair.
is a World of Warcraft. Honeydew is a World of Warcraft
No.
dwarf,
Dang it.
and Lewis,
Okay.
Blue Zephos,
It's literally just the
is
fact there's like a
Riker.
bit more carry on like the hover. The character is a bit floaty. Oh
fuck.
fuck.
What the fuck? Okay, you got some coyote time there, I guess.
Coyote time, more like I just held on and prayed time.
Uh, so yeah. So the company that was supposed to make the Yogscast game ended up pulling an Odd Gentleman.
Maybe. Let me look it up.
I mean,
The
the Odd
game
Gentleman
was
spent it on other stuff, so that's different. The money got used for different things.
Yeah, I mean that's the money getting used for different things still makes it a rug.
it was canceled mid development. The studio behind it went out of business.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, let's see.
So it wasn't a rug. It was just
Yeah, all the rights to the Yog Ventures have been passed down to the Yogscast due to Winter Cool's mismanagement of. Yeah, it was them. It was the devs spending all of the money.
okay. So it was a rug.
It was a rug pulled by the studio, not by the boys.
Yeah. Don't forget to get the checkpoint.
Hmm.
Oh no, wait.
That's further ahead, right here. Boom.
Yeah. No, the checkpoint I saw was the one you had already gotten. That was like down below.
Ah, okay.
God. Did y'all ever see the Dire Gentleman's video on the beach that makes you old?
No.
No.
Oh my god, it is hilarious. To start
Yeah.
off, they very rarely call it old. They more often than not just call it the beach that makes you old because they can't say old without one of them just cracking up because it's such a stupid name for a movie.
So, what happened also with the mismanagement of
Dang it.
funds?
These are awkward
They
jumps. I'm gonna be totally honest.
Okay, I
One
will
of-
say this
one
level
of the
is
artists.
one where like I can this is a level that justifies not having an actual boss fight, all right?
So what happened was one of the artists left, taking their work with them, and he was paid in full with no binding.
Jesus.
That's just bad business.
Yeah, mismanagement of funds.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Speaking of mismanagement, so a couple of weeks ago, a YouTube poop creator made a video called King Harkinian files his taxes, which was pretty funny. But at the end, they were like, "Hey, if you want to support me, please donate to my coffee. I'm doing a raffle for the people who donate to, and you if you do, you might win some of my stuff, like these amiibos or plushes or whatever." But they had to take it down like a few days later because it turns out that's illegal. They didn't know it. There was no maliciousness. It was just.
Not everybody knows like every single gosh darn law in the world. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Like,
everyone's aware of illegal lot of how an illegal lottery is determined.
yeah, I didn't even know until Patreon had changed their terms of service and explained what an illegal lottery is.
That was like years ago.
Yeah, that was like over half a decade ago. It was back when Pony Tumblr, like the My Little Pony scene on Tumblr was still very active when they changed it. I know this because one of the
Killing
blogs I
me.
followed held a raffle, and I ended up winning one month before they.
I won a raffle, not like a free raffle, not to.
A legal
Oh.
raffle.
I won a legal raffle, from an artist, a pony artist.
I'm back. Hello. Hello, Captain
Oh, he's
Bluebeard.
standing on a lot of hot dogs. He is extremely flammable. You could just...
Monkey see, monkey do, I guess. What? They changed
So
out
the
the
Kraken
Kraken?
was fake the entire time?
Did they changed out his Kraken with dynamite and he didn't notice?
Yeah, like a sandbag, you know? They just pulled an Indiana Jones. They it's like
Hermes
the Antic
Mittens!
was that? Oh, the next
Hermes!
level's... Oh, okay, so the thing you receive at the end of each boss fight is a clue as to what the next level is.
Yep.
That's why...
It's time to kill
It's a
Santa.
clue, and also it's one that's like right next to.
Yeah.
It's time
So
to
that
kill
means this
Santa.
is Santa level. I don't know which character on this screen would be the Santa villain. Maybe the character that looks like a toy.
Or, you know, Triceratops.
No, that's clearly
Triceratops.
prehistoric time.
Iceratops.
Yeah, it's got a Christmas wreath.
Yeah.
And there were
Anywho.
2 hours in, so you wanna call it quits,
Yay!
right?
Thank you everybody for watching. There's a lot of other stuff on the channel you can watch, such as well, Biddy's playing Metroid Prime as we mentioned. I'm playing Fable 2.
Dodo.
There's also on the channel
Christmas present.
Tabletop Thursdays, where Biddy and I play Tabletop Simulator with our friend Chalkfee every Thursday.
And sometimes scraps.
Sometimes
I love
scraps.
Christmas levels in video games.
I like winter levels in general, except for Fendera Drifts, which you can find out why in Biddy's
An
Prime
episode
Let's Play.
in Metroid Prime Remastered Part 3 upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Yes. There's also
I couldn't remember if we had like anything for a title in the episode, so I just went with. Well, we did that. I'll do that.
Yeah. So there's also a couple Dungeons and Dragons podcasts. As I mentioned, I have a homebrew called Worlds to Appear, which you can catch. The new episode will have been posted yesterday by the time this goes up. And also there is Curse of Strahd being run by our friend Chalkfee. Catch that whenever, because we're in the Amber Temple.
Yep, we're doing Temple Run, I guess.
Yeah. Comment
Yep.
challenge of the day. Since we just beat a pirate, what's your favorite sea shanty?
What's your favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie?
I mean, I really like Dead Man's Chest.
The Man's Chest is fun.
I've only seen one of them. The
Which
first one.
You only seen the first one?
first.
I like World's
I've
End.
only seen the first one.
World's End is pretty good, despite what people say.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not a great film, but the scene in which they're fighting in the whirlpool is still the best cinema ever.
I think that World's End is better than people give it credit for, especially considering how dog shit the later movies got. Like, I think that the original Pirates trilogy is good enough. It is like pretty strong. I like World's End. I just like Dead Man's Chest more because I love the fight scene on the water wheel.
That is such a good
And
scene.
also they have, you know, two main characters who are usually allies fighting against each other for their own reasons, and they can't both win, and they don't both win. There's none of that Martha crap.
Yep. Anyway, let's wrap up.
All right.
Yeah.
So with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say. That good night, everybody.
Merry Crimbus.
Bye.
Merry Crimbus.
Crimbo.